my name's Samantha Crow.
Hi, I'm Haley Larman.
Hi, I'm Faith Satters.
Hi, I'm Catalina Ramos.
We hope you enjoy our presentation.
Imagine you're walking into class and you almost get run over by a spin scooter. You look around and you begin to notice that there are electric scooters everywhere, and it's getting out of hand. Not only that, but the scooters are strewn randomly around campus, making it hard to get to class. All I know is one day they showed up out of the blue and now are dominating campus. As the senior administration, it is our responsibility to minimize hazards on campus and to keep students safe while encouraging progressive technologies. After careful consideration, our team has proposed 5 regulations.
While the idea of having a surplus of scooters on Purdue campus sounds exciting, the reality is that scooters cause congestion on the sidewalks and can create a hazard for pedestrian walkways. One way our team plans to regulate this issue is by creating the 1,000 scooter policy, meaning at any time on campus there are only 1,000 scooters. To also help combat this issue, our team has decided to only allow one company on campus at a time. This will reduce confusion and create a line of clear communication between Purdue administration and the company. Stakeholders that are negatively affected by these rules are the company and its employees because of the restriction on revenue. However, they benefit from these rules because they dominate the market at Purdue. Also, public safety is very important to us, and they benefit from these rules by less congestion on the sidewalks. Purdue University itself benefits from this because it's easier to enforce and regulate rules when there's only one company rather than multiple. These 2 rules benefit Purdue campus and the safety of the sidewalks.
Currently, scooter companies have a system that allows their customers to leave the scooter practically anywhere, even in the middle of the sidewalk. This leaves many pedestrians and bikers outraged because they are constantly having to watch for scooters on the sidewalk so they don't trip. The consumers are getting frustrated because the scooters aren't placed in a central location. Instead, they must go out of their way to find one placed on campus. Our solution to create designated parking areas on campus, which will be assigned by our administration. Any company who refuses to do so will not be able to operate on Purdue's campus. Stakeholders who will be negatively impacted are the consumers, as they will have to go out of their way to find one of the designated parking areas. The company's marketing will also be impacted, as the scooters will only be seen in certain areas. On the other hand, stakeholders who will be impacted positively are the general public, because the scooters are out of the public way, the company employees, because it's easier to collect the scooters for charging, and the consumers, as they will be able to find the scooters easier. Since scooters can reach high speeds, it creates a hazard for pedestrians walking. Our solution is to treat these scooters like bikes, meaning if there's a bike lane, use it. In the scenario that there's no bike lane available, scooter users are required to ride on the street. Stakeholders who will be negatively affected are the people who ride and drive on the streets, as there will be more traffic. Also, it could possibly contribute to more wear and tear on the streets. On the other hand, stakeholders who will be impacted positively are the walking pedestrians, as there's less traffic on the sidewalk, and scooter operators because there will be more visibility.
Some scooter companies have a history of creating communication barriers between them and the university officials. Many of them hold the motto of, "It's easier to ask for forgiveness than ask for permission." One way our team plans to prevent these communication barriers are before any company comes to Purdue, they must hold a valid license for mobile vending and approach Purdue before the process of distribution of scooters on Purdue's campus. Any scooter already on Purdue's campus will be impounded if they do not meet these requirements. Some of the stakeholders negatively impacted are the scooter companies, because their profits could decrease, the consumers, because there is a possibility of no scooters on campus. Some stakeholders positively impacted could be the university, as it promotes more open communication and consumer safety.
Imagine walking to class and not feeling threatened by e-scooters. These regulations will create harmony between e-scooter consumers and the walking population. They will also lead to a great partnership between Purdue and the e-scooter company.
E-scooters are made to facilitate transportation and help guide the transition from fossil fuels to renewable resources.
With their speed capabilities, sleek design, and efficient means of transportation, we recognize the benefits of allowing e-scooters on campus.
With that being said, we also recognize that there needs to be regulations on these scooters to help contribute to our safe environment here at Purdue, to help keep students safe.
Thank you for listening to our presentation.